Hello guys! For my informative speech, I will be doing how to make sourdough. These are my guests, all four of them. Okay. Imagine baking bread without a single packet of yeast, just flour, water, and time. That's the magic of sourdough starter, a living creature that has been used for thousands of years to make bread rise. Today, I'll inform you the 3 key aspects of sourdough starter, its history, how it works, and why it benefits us. Sourdough is one of the oldest forms of bread, dating back thousands of years. Archaeologists found evidence of sourdough bread in Switzerland as early as 3700 BCE. And historians believe that ancient Egyptians were among the first to use wild fermentation to make bread. Over time, sourdough starters became a family heirlooms passed down through generations. So, sourdough has been around for a millennia, but what's actually happening inside of the jar of flour and water? A starter is simply flour and water, but when let out, it captures wild yeast and lactic acid bacteria from the environment. The yeast produces carbon dioxide, which makes bread rise, while the bacteria creates lactic acid, giving sourdough its tangy flavor. According to King Arthur Baking Company, regular feedings of flour and water can keep a starter alive indefinitely. In other words, a living ecosystem can nurture in your own kitchen. Now that we know how it works, let's look at why sourdough bread is considered healthier than regular bread. The fermentation process improves digestion and gut health. WebMD notes that sourdough has a lower glycemic index than many other breads, which helps regulate blood sugar. Fermentation also enhances nutrient absorption, making minerals like iron and magnesium more available. Many people find sourdough easier to digest compared to breads made with commercial yeast. So, sourdough isn't just tasty, it's also good for you. To wrap up my speech, I've told you about the history of sourdough starter, how it works, and the benefits of sourdough bread. In conclusion, sourdough starter isn't just a baking tool, it's a living tradition that connects us to ancient practices while offering modern health benefits. As one baker put it, sourdough is a community of microorganisms working together to make bread deliciously tangy and airy. And that's a reminder that sometimes the simplest ingredients can make the most delicious results. That's my speech on sourdough bread. And this is, once again, these are my guests.